So now just that information we are going to summarize in the table. What they are here? Where do you place it, that object? That is called object position. Position of the object. The next image is observed, right? That is called position of the image. And the characteristics we have observed is diminished or enlarged, virtual or real, it is erect or inverted. That three we can write in the characteristics of a image. Right here, what is the first position we have selected? That is at infinity. If you want that to see in your textbook, it is given at the end of your lesson after what we have learnt, or in the what we have learnt. Look at that in your textbooks. Okay, so object is placed at infinity. Where you got that image formed by a convex lens? Only we considered parallel beam of light rays, and they are all together converging at a common point called focus. So image is formed at focal point. So that is the position of the image. Then what are the characteristics we are written there? The size of the image is point size. It is real, but you are unable to say it is inverted or erect. Right? Point size. Right? So that you can write the characteristics. Then next here, see, if the object is placed at infinity, image formed at focal point. What happens if I put the object at focal point? At F2. Okay. Image position is at infinity. You are allowed to write the characteristics of the image as highly enlarged and inverted, or you can put blank also, no problem. Both are accepted. Okay. Then next, because nobody can see that image in this condition at infinity distance. Where you can find that infinity distance? It is impossible. So two completed. Two situations completed. If you put the object at infinity, image formed at focal point. If you put that object at focal point, that image shifted to the infinity. So both are interrelated or not. If you know one, then you can write that other. So that's why I am following like this. The next, after infinity, just outside the center of curvature, that position is called as beyond C2. Where you got the image? You will get the image between F1 and C1. What are the characteristics of image? Is it diminished or magnified?
Diminished.
Real or virtual?
Real.
So real, diminished image you will get on the screen. It is inverted. These are the characteristics. Then look at here. Object is placed beyond C2 and the image obtained between F1 and C1. What happens if I place the object between F and C here? That means F2 and C2. Now the object is placed between F2 and C2. See that situation where you got the image? Image will be shifted to the beyond C1. See that both together now. Beyond C2, between F1 and C1, between F2 and C2, beyond C1. How it is? Opposite. Object there means image shifted to between. If the object is between, image shifted to the beyond. Then characteristics inverted, magnified and real. Just check these characteristics which are written. Okay. Then what are the remaining positions? At C2. Where you get that image? If the object is placed at the center, image also at center, but opposite side on C1. What are the characteristics? It is inverted, equal in size and real image. Then one more, last case, object position between pole and the focus. That means here P and F1 or F1 and P. What is that image beyond F2? In this case, which type of image is formed? It is virtual, erect and magnified image. So this is the summarization of characteristics of image formed by a double convex lens. How I got this information? Simply observing the ray diagrams. So learn the table as I discussed here. That link, if the object is placed at infinity, then image is at focus. If you put that object at focus, image shifted to the infinity. C1, no need to discuss, at C2, or C2 at C1, opposite sides. Then next, if you put the object between, it is at infinity. Next, beyond center, between, beyond center. Okay, on the focal point, infinity, like that. Just you have to see one and the other oppositely. So two combinations there, like that. So on C2, easy. On C1.